let the game come to you much more tonight than you had at Florida State. Was that a conscious thing on your part going into this game?
For sure. He got on me a little bit about forcing some shots, and I tried to respond well to it and play better with my teammates.
It felt like we were playing as a team again. We were really gelling. They hit a lot of tough shots. They have really good players. But we just had, in my opinion, we just had like this vibe that we were going to get it done today, and it paid off.
Devin had a great summer, offensively, defensively, just playing with a lot of confidence, and I think he's finally, stepping into that role and really, playing out his potential. So I think it's great the level he's playing at. I think we need it. I think we need other guys to step up, and him, Isaiah, Darius, I thought everybody stepped up tonight.
Malcolm, what's it been like for you guys the last couple of weeks with you guys not being able to get stops, people freaking out, standing on bridges like, oh my God, what's wrong with Virginia? What's that been like just in practice and stuff like that, just the search for answers?
It's different. It's different for us. It's definitely different for me. I've never been on a Virginia team where we've struggled to get stops and our defense has been questioned. But that comes with the territory. That comes with us just trying to. Every season's gonna be different, and we have to realize that. And this season's different. We've had more roller coasters at the beginning of the season with high expectations, but we're not a team that listens to expectations from the outside. We sort of, as Coach Bennett says, put the blinders on and just focus on what we got to do in the goal ahead. So, I think we're riding the ship, and I think we're getting back on track now.
Isaiah, could you talk about the challenge of going up against Blossom Game, and how difficult was he?
He's a really, really good player. I think he's killing this year from what the coaches told us and I saw on clip tape. But when I'm in, I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't get a catch. I feel like that's the easiest way to play defense. If they can't get the ball, they can't score. So he's a really complete player. He can shoot the three. He can put it on the floor. So you just try to go out and get as many stops as possible.
Jeff. AJ is not necessarily a guy who leaks out in transition. What did you think when you look after that long three-pointer, the ball came to you, and you look up and see him ahead of the pack?
First, I was thinking, what is he doing way down there? He is not. I'm not supposed to be in here rebounding. He's down court leaking out. But I saw him up. I knew he wanted the dunk. I threw it ahead, and he had a nice dunk.
Your passing, Tony's talked about it a lot as being a real positive, especially out of that high post area. Is that one of the things you kind of pride yourself on, is your passing?
Yeah, I really I focus on that a lot in practice when we do zone things and things like that. And I kind of like to know where I feel like I always know where Mike is, but as the guards, they shift when I get the ball. So when I catch the ball and that big dude's right there, I'm like, okay, well, somebody's got to be open because this is not going to work out for me. So I try to find Mike.
Everybody I think brings a different aspect to the team. Darius, I think, brings transition offense for us and has really sort of picked up our tempo for us. Isaiah's a great passer. He's the best passing big, arguably the best passer on the team. At times he's too unselfish. At times he's always looking for the pass. But, when he finds that balance to where he's getting people open but also looking for a shot and being aggressive, we're really at our best.
As far as them being on a streak, I wasn't really aware of it. I knew they were playing well, but we just have played Florida State, and we're just trying to learn from that and get ready for this game. So it gives us a little bit of confidence, but this is the toughest I've seen the ACC in a long time, and we got to be ready for Syracuse. I think they just beat Duke yesterday, so they're a good team. We got to be ready.
Do you kind of go into a game a little bit curious about what he's going to do, or by the time you show up on game night, do you know who's going to get what kind of minutes?
No, I don't care how many minutes anybody gets. I just go in there to play. I'm going to be ready. If I start, I start. I'm going to be ready to play the game. I just focus on me playing my role and being ready regardless of minutes.